Hey, it's Thomas, and this is a 20-pound spare tire. And this is a real-life representation of how much excess weight the average adult is carrying around their waist. In fact, according to a Gallup poll conducted comparing the average weight of adults from 2003 to 2017, adults not only weigh more than they have in the past, but they're carrying an average of 15 plus pounds more than their ideal weight. And as shocking as that may be, just a few years ago, I was walking around with 5 of these 20-pound spare tires around my body. That's right, I was nearly 300 pounds at my heaviest. And now I'm sitting at around 180 pounds and I've never felt better. I feel healthy, I feel energetic, and I'm confident in my life. Now, to learn how I was able to make this life-altering change for the better and finally get rid of my spare tire for good without having to use another low-fat, low-calorie diet, go ahead and stop watching this video and head to SixPackAbs.com right now, where you can watch my free video seminar that I just posted. Now, the first tip I want to give you to start losing some weight is start skipping breakfast. We've all been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but in all honesty, science does not support breakfast as any surefire way to help you lose weight. In fact, when you skip breakfast, the food that your body is running off of is actually your own fat stores. That's because when skipping breakfast, this extends your nightly fasting period. During your nightly fast, you aren't eating any food because, well, you're asleep. And as a result, your body is forced to use fat stores for energy. However, when eating breakfast, you end up breaking this key fasting period where your body optimally burns off body fat as energy, and instead, you spike your insulin, causing you to feel hungry within hours after eating breakfast. When I first started skipping breakfast, I would wait until about 2 p.m. in the afternoon to truly break my fast. Then number 2, stop doing long, slow cardio. You see, when doing steady state cardio on a treadmill or riding a stationary bike, you're only exerting yourself in one motion for a specific amount of time, meaning you are literally limiting your body's fat burning potential by doing cardio. Not to mention leaving yourself vulnerable to something that's very, very powerful when it comes to burning fat, testosterone. In one study done by the National Strength and Conditioning Association, it showed that performing traditional cardio exercises for long durations actually left testosterone levels depressed at 24 and up to 48 hours post-exercise. Testosterone determines how much body fat you actually burn and the speed of your muscle and joint recovery. Having testosterone depressed for 48 hours means taking huge steps backwards when it comes down to reaching your fat loss goals. Now, what you need to start using instead when looking to train and burn body fat quickly is the power of time under tension while doing compound muscle movements. This is where instead of counting reps on your sets, you start doing your exercises based on amount of time that your muscle is being worked and under tension during a movement instead. The goal is to maximally stimulate your muscles by slowing your reps and increasing the time under tension. You'll be placing all the stress on the working muscle group at a lighter weight, making the muscles work harder, stay under tension longer, especially compared to doing X number of reps that make less of an impact over a large amount of time. This frees up your workouts to overall take less time, burn more fat efficiently, and build lean, healthy, functional muscle that makes fat much more difficult to come back. And number 3, don't track your calories. Instead, track your time. Don't get me wrong, it's good practice to know how to manage and monitor your daily caloric intake when it comes to losing weight. But there's something even more impactful when it comes to fat loss, and that is the principle of nutrient timing. By centering your food intake to be within a set 8-hour window of time each day, you'll minimize insulin spikes to only occur within those set hours, meaning for the remaining 16 hours of the day, you'll be in a fat-burning mode. This is otherwise known as intermittent fasting, and it's the exact practice that I use to transform my body. And I found that the key to burning fat and getting six-pack abs that's based on real scientific research and published studies, not just from following conventional wisdom or copying what you see YouTube bodybuilders doing. And this approach hasn't worked for just me. I've helped thousands of clients transform their bodies and get the six-pack abs that they've always wanted. So if you want to start following a science-based approach to burning fat and getting into the shape you know you deserve to be in, the first step is to watch my free video seminar that I just posted on my website. So go to ScienceBasedSixPack.com right now to watch it. I'll see you there.